change can be daunting, especially when you find yourself in a place where you feel like you don't belong. But sometimes, stepping out of your comfort zone and using your unique strengths can turn isolation into connection. This is a story about overcoming loneliness, finding your place, and the unexpected ways we can build bridges with others. I used to think I had it made. I was the admired captain of a winning basketball team and the responsible president of a mathematics club. My grades were outstanding, and I scored high on challenging math tests. Then one summer, my life changed completely, and my dad accepted a fantastic job in a different city, and we moved. Worrying rained down and soaked into my life as I left behind my best friends. Like me, they spoke Spanish at home, ate the same foods, and shared my love of basketball. But there weren't as many Hispanics in my new city. I was afraid I wouldn't be accepted. Unfortunately, my first day in the new school proved that my fears were accurate. Upon entering the school, I immediately realized I was the only Hispanic student. Furthermore, the building was so enormous I had trouble finding my way around. I asked other students for help, but their looks said I wasn't welcome. The first week was terrible because I was completely isolated. No one spoke to me, and no one sat with me at lunch. However, I felt considerably better when I saw a notice from Coach Wilson about basketball tryouts. Instantly, I felt at home as I raced up and down on the court trying to impress Coach. He definitely wanted me on the team, but warned me things might not be easy. The current members of the team were close friends and not very welcoming. I was new, and from a different background. Though I felt proud to be on a team again, Coach's words left me deeply uneasy. Like my other experiences there, the first practice was disappointing. Jeremy was team captain, and his best friend Nathan was an effective player. Jeremy shouted out orders to the others, but he never shouted any orders to me. No one passed me the ball. Finally, Coach blew the whistle and called for a team meeting. He described some new plays, explaining that Jeremy was expected to pass the ball to me and I was supposed to make some baskets. I heard Jeremy and Nathan mutter quietly. I knew they didn't think I could be a valuable team member, but Coach had spoken, and his word was law on the court. Although I played basketball with other students, I remained friendless. Then one day, I overheard Jeremy and Nathan struggling with a challenging assignment in math class. I heard them say if they didn't pass Friday's test, they'd get kicked off the team. I thought seriously about their problem. We couldn't afford to lose great players. I scored at the top of the class on every math test so far. Sure, they treated me badly, but they needed help. Besides, I wanted to win the championship game. I offered to help them with their homework. Surprisingly, they accepted. We began working together on the court and off. Unsurprisingly, the team started winning every game, and enthusiastic students came to cheer us on. Jeremy's and Nathan's math grades went up like skyrockets. I didn't sit alone at lunch anymore because Jeremy, Nathan, and other teammates sat with me. Going to a new school is not easy, but I coped with the challenges, and I succeeded. When faced with adversity and exclusion, it's easy to withdraw. Yet, by choosing kindness over resentment and offering help when it was needed most, true friendships were forged. It reminds us that our differences don't have to divide us, and sometimes, the best way to fit in is simply to be yourself and share your talents with others.